Welcome back to the channel. I'm Hack Signify, and I am once again doing something a bit different today. I'm going to be talking about sports, specifically football. No, American football. I am a pretty avid sports fan, and in football I have two teams that I root for. I am first and foremost a Green Bay Packers fan. I feel like you're booing me, but we'll move on because I feel like I deserve that. My other team, however, is where people start looking at me funny. I am a pretty big supporter of the Detroit Lions. Other fans typically look at me like I'm committing a sin in front of the pearly gates when I say that. See, if you're not aware, the Packers and the Lions both play in the NFC North, making them division rivals. We meet twice a year, so there tends to be a lot of animosity between not only the teams, but their fan bases. So how do I, a Packers fan since I was too young to remember, like and root for the Lions? Well, that's mostly because they're kind of the little brother of the division. They pretty much never win. They won the division for the first time since it was called by a different name in the 2023-2024 season, and they've never been to the Super Bowl, let alone won the thing. In fact, before that season, they hadn't won a playoff game since I was 11 months old. I'm 34, by the way. They broke a curse that was damn near as old as I am. So, you might be wondering, with their newfound success, am I worried that they won't be the underdog anymore? No. Why, you ask? Well, that's because I still think they're cursed. Let me take you on a journey. To start, we have to look into how that 2023-2024 season ended for the Detroit Lions. January 28th. 2024, the NFC Championship game, Lions at 49ers, is underway. The Lions exit the field at halftime, up 24-7. They are on the verge of making their first Super Bowl. The third quarter starts with a 49ers field goal, not a problem, though the Lions don't get more points on the board before a touchdown narrows the gap. Then another one. The fourth quarter starts and they get another field goal to take the lead. Another 49ers touchdown is finally broken up by a Lions touchdown. After 27 unanswered points, however, this is too little too late as there's only less than a minute left in the game. The best season the Lions has ever seen was now over. No big deal, right? Well, this was a huge deal, and at the time I was freaking out because I knew we had seen this before. Well, none of us saw it, but it happened before. In 1957 Western Conference playoff game, Lions at 49ers. The 49ers leave the field at halftime with a 24-7 lead. The Lions would mount an incredible comeback, ending on 24 unanswered points to stun the 49ers. They would then move on to absolutely stomp the Cleveland Browns for the pre-Super Bowl era championship. This would be the Lions' last time winning a playoff game on the road. And thus, I believe this was the spirits of some very angry 49ers players placing a curse on my favorite loser. I feel as though my suspicions were correct after their playoff loss in 2025 to the Commanders, a team absolutely no one thought they would struggle with. The Lions broke free from one curse, only to fall right into another. Thanks for watching.